In just 9 months, we doubled a US Shopify brand's quarterly organic revenue from $60,000 to $120,000 just by using SEO and not spending a dollar on paid ads. Whilst most agencies focus on vanity metrics and ranking improvements, we focus on what matters most, which is improving the bottom line. In this video, I'll break down exactly how we helped Holy Clothing, a fashion brand in the US, achieve this massive breakthrough through organic search. This isn't any theory whatsoever. This is a real case study taken from my e-commerce SEO agency ClickSlice, and I'm going to be revealing the exact playbook we use to dominate one of the most competitive niches in fashion e-commerce. For those who are unaware, Renaissance clothing is essentially medieval clothing, and it's an absolutely fascinating niche to be in. It's one of those niches where customers are incredibly passionate. We're talking creating entire personas and attending festivals in costumes type passionate. Not your average, I just need a t-shirt kind of shopper. Holy Clothing came to us with a common problem. They had amazing products, ethical manufacturing, and even a loyal customer base. But their online visibility was nowhere near what it should be. Their competitors were dominating the search results, and despite having superior products, Holy Clothing wasn't getting in front of the right customers, meaning they were forced to rely on paid ads to drive more sales. Today, I'm showing the exact 5-step process we use to not only rank them number 1 for 86 out of 90 keywords, but to also double the organic quarterly revenue. What I'm about to show you helped Holy Clothing outrank the competitors with 5 times their marketing budget. The first step of the campaign was keyword research and identifying what search terms were important to the brand. The single biggest mistake I see e-com brands making is focusing on the wrong keywords from the start. When Holy Clothing came to us, the strategy was similar to what most brands do. They target broad or informational keywords that brings traffic but doesn't bring sales. Here's what we discovered. They were missing out on high intent purchase keywords, the ones typically made by people who are looking to make a purchase. We shifted the focus to keywords like Renaissance dresses, which has 18,000 searches per month, women's Renaissance dresses, 6,600 searches per month, and we also targeted Renfair dress, a lower volume but highly converting term. These aren't just any random keywords. These are the exact phrases used by customers with the credit cards who are ready to make a purchase. Once we finalized the keywords, the next step was grouping them by topic and then mapping them to the correct collection pages on the website. Why? Because alignment between search intent and pages is absolutely key when it comes to driving more conversions. We mapped the core term to the home page, as that page was already ranking at the bottom of page 1, so trying to change this and force a different page in is not really advised, as it can cause all sorts of problems from an SEO perspective, such as keyword cannibalization, where you have 2 different pages competing for the same term, and it also leaves the ball in Google's court to determine which page to rank, which we don't really want whatsoever. We identified lots of keywords for plus size dresses as well, so we did the keyword research and mapped these pages to the right collection page. For context, this page didn't actually exist, so we created a new one for them. This precise targeting not only increased traffic quality, but it also boosted conversion rates, helping Holy Clothing generate more revenue from the same exact number of visitors. Now, here's where things get really interesting. The technical issues we discovered were costing them thousands in lost revenue every single month without them even realizing it. Step 2, technical SEO. Before we could build Holy Clothing's organic presence, we needed to fix what was holding them back. Technical SEO sounds boring until you see what happens to your revenue when you actually get it right. It's like fixing the foundation of your house. It's not glamorous, but it prevents everything from falling apart. Our technical SEO audit covered several critical issues. The first one was slow product loading pages, inefficient internal linking structure, poor titles and meta descriptions, and the heading structures weren't optimized at all for the target keywords. These might sound like small details, but they're the difference between ranking on page 1 and ranking on page 10 of Google. We systematically addressed each issue, rebuilding the technical foundation to ensure search engines could properly understand and rank the key pages. The key insight here is that technical SEO isn't just about ticking boxes. It's about creating a seamless experience for both search engines and users simultaneously. When your site loads quickly and is easy to navigate and clearly communicates what each page is about to Google, you will be absolutely winning when it comes to SEO. Their site was taking on average 3.4 seconds to load. We managed to get this down to 1.2 seconds. In SEO terms, that's like going from dial-up internet to fiber optic overnight. The next part of our strategy is something that most SEO experts completely overlook, but it was responsible for 30% of Holy Clothing's growth. Step 3, the content strategy. Content is still king in 2025, but not all content is created equal. For Holy Clothing, we implemented a 2-step content strategy. First, we enhanced our product pages. Rather than generic descriptions, we created rich, keyword-optimized content that addressed specific questions and concerns of Renaissance dress buyers. Second, we developed strategic blog content aimed at capturing potential buyers earlier in the buying journey. For example, how to style a Renaissance dress for modern wear, the history behind Renaissance fashion and how it inspires today's fashion, and even more generic inspirational ideas such as Renfair outfit ideas. These articles weren't just random blog posts, they were carefully created to target specific keywords and move readers down the funnel towards making a purchase. Each blog also included a clear CTA to drive more traffic to our key product pages and again, try to generate more conversions. The result, a significant increase in organic traffic that actually converted to sales. This next strategy might be one of the most valuable tactics that I'll share today. Step 4, Google Merchant Center optimization. This step is something most brands completely overlook and is costing them literally thousands in potential revenue every single month. Google Merchant Center offers free product listings, yet most e-com brands don't even use it or they don't optimize for it properly. For Holy Clothing, we implemented a comprehensive Merchant Center optimization strategy where we refined the product titles and descriptions, we enhanced the structured data markup, we optimized image quality and their attributes as well, and we also ensured consistent pricing and information across all of the products. The impact was immediate and also dramatic. In just 3 months, Holy Clothing received 3,000 clicks from organic shopping visits from the free Merchant Center listings. To put that into perspective, the paid shopping ads during the same period brought in just 6 visits. That's a 500x difference in traffic for 0 additional ad spend. This is the definition of low-hanging fruit in e-commerce SEO. It's a massive opportunity that so many brands are completely missing. Step 5, link building. The final piece of the puzzle was building Holy Clothing's domain authority through strategic link building. Rather than using generic outreach methods that a lot of people do, we took a highly targeted approach. We identified historical clothing websites and Renaissance Fair publications. We built relationships with relevant content creators in the niche, and we also secured contextually relevant backlinks from high authority domains. This wasn't about quantity, it was about quality and relevance. Each backlink we secured sent powerful signals to Google that Holy Clothing was indeed an authority in the Renaissance clothing space. Combined with our other strategies, this link building approach helped Holy Clothing cement their position at the top of search for the most valuable keywords. Let's look at the impact these strategies had on Holy Clothing's business. Out of the 90 keywords we targeted, they are ranking #1 for 86 of them. Big keywords such as Renaissance dresses, remember 18,000 searches per month, they are now ranking #1 on Google in the US. Absolutely insane. And they're also ranking #1 for tons of other relevant keywords too, such as Renaissance fair dress, also 18,000 searches per month. There's loads of other keywords that are ranking at #1 on Google for. I can't fit them all on this image, but you get the idea. They are absolutely dominating the Renaissance dress market in the US without fail. Thanks to these #1 rankings on Google, organic revenue has jumped from $60,000 in 1 quarter all the way up to $120,000. And that isn't just a one-off, this is now the new standard for the business. And of course, as I just mentioned, they've also generated 3,000 free organic shopping visits from Google Merchant Center in just 3 months as well. None of this stuff is vanity metrics. This is literally all real stuff that has made a massive impact on this brand. When we spoke to this brand at the start, they didn't think any of this was possible, primarily because Amazon was ranking #1 for the same exact keywords. And of course, who can outrank Amazon, right? So they were a little bit skeptical. But here you have it, and here it goes to show a custom bespoke SEO strategy that is really dialed in and tailored can easily outrank some of these larger e-com giants. If you're an e-commerce brand and you're looking to achieve similar results, we're offering a limited number of free strategy calls where we'll jump on a call with you and in real time we'll analyze your current SEO performance, identify your biggest revenue opportunities, and we'll also create a customized roadmap for implementation. Click the link in the description below to book your free strategy call today. If you found this case study valuable, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications. I publish new e-commerce SEO videos literally every single week and you don't want to miss a single one. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video.